Mike McCool here in the Royal Examiner studio, and with me today, the two librarians, two lady. Melody Hotek is here with us, and Erin Rooney, and we're going to talk about things happening in the library in the month of April. How's that? And there's always so much stuff going on at the library. I don't know how you keep track of it. She's got to have a calendar, and she has a book, and and you just click on that link that we're going to give you about the library events, and it's every day there's something going on. Mm-hmm. So what do we want to talk about first? A taste for books.
For books. This is the 10th anniversary of A Taste for Books, the library's annual fundraiser.
I can remember the first one.
Yeah.
I'm old.
I've been doing helping out for 6 years.
Yeah.
And so this year we're doing a journey through time. So all things traveling through time.
So our buddy Orson Welles will be in there.
We definitely have one of our table hosts doing time travel.
Time travel,
machine.
yeah. There's so many things
Outlander.
about time travel. I think people really believe in that. I think we wish we could.
Oh, sure.
I think that's what it is,
Sure.
don't they?
Yeah.
And
so everything from Outlander to space travel and then time machines in between. And just wanted to thank
Outlander. That's a really cool thing.
Yeah, we're going to decorate the library in all these different periods and.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun. When is it?
Yeah, it's April 22nd. It's a Saturday. It's the same day as Earth Day, Arbor Day.
Right.
So it's going to be a double event downtown.
It's going to be busy.
And it's at 6 o'clock. Tickets are on sale now. They're $50 each, or you buy 4 and you get 1 free.
These are all really fundraisers for the library.
Right. This is a fundraiser. This is the one major fundraiser for the library that they do. And just wanted to thank you and the River and the Daily for helping us advertise it. We couldn't do it without Target. They send all kinds of volunteers.
Isn't it great how you get our corporate sponsors, so to speak? A lot of these companies, especially these bigger ones, they kind of have that center in their corporate, culture that they go out and do these volunteers for. It's great.
Yeah, their volunteers love this one because they get to have fun too while they're volunteering. So they help us with logistics.
I think they're voluntolding, but that's okay as long as they show up, right?
Well, yeah, they like to come.
But they do like to come. It's a lot of fun. These events are so much fun, and they're great fundraisers.
Yeah,
too.
We've got great sponsors and a lot of local support. We're really thankful for a lot of local support, and we'll have a game, we'll have prizes, we'll have all kinds of good food and a bar, and it's an adult event.
It's an adult thing.
It's an adult thing. And
this is a date night, so leave your kids at home.
Pretty much,
and have bring your spouse and come out and have an evening of fun.
There's no kids' activities plans. They're adult games for for adults, but not for kids.
Kids at heart.
Kids at heart.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Of course, we'll have all the information below the video here so you can check it out. Yep. They have a website all set up for it. What's it called?
TasteForBooks.net.
TasteForBooks.net.
You'll see these posters around town.
Okay. We'll put the links down and you can check it out.
Yep.
That might make a really great date night. It's a Saturday night out.
Yep.
It's a safe thing and you can go down.
It's the best party in town every year.
It is.
Yep.
And they sell out. So get your tickets early.
Yep.
So that's great.
Yep.
All right. You're up next, Rooney.
Rooney.
Okay, so I have a bunch of, or a couple of things coming up. The first thing I wanted to mention, for April, we are updating our new library system, so it's going to have tons of amazing features that we're excited to show everybody.
Okay.
But as part of this update, we are going to be closed this Monday. That's so we can get everything up and running and for staff to be able to train on the new system. So that's coming up. And then also we have an update on our renovation for the kids department. We're hoping to have that open next week, hopefully by Wednesday. So it's not, this week.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures of the
It's
mess you
done.
made.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job. So we're hoping to have that open by this week, and that this isn't going to be the end of it. There's still a couple of the last minute finish touches that we're going to be doing, but people will be able to go in and browse for books. So. Very exciting.
It's all about browse for the books. Yeah.
And then also for the kids events coming up, we have story times. That's going to be Wednesdays at 10:15 and also at 11 a.m. every Wednesday. We also have the Teens Connect program. That's going to be April 6th at 6 p.m. And that's for ages 12 to 18. Registration is required. And then for the adults programs for April, we do have a new ongoing program. I'm very excited we were able to partner with Department of Social Services. Their job developer will be coming to the library every Monday from 1 to 5. So anybody who needs help navigating, doing job searching, needs help building resumes, things like that, career coaching, education and training referrals, they can come to the library and get really extensive help. So we're excited.
It's a good program.
She is a fast reader there.
Sorry.
You just want to like
Just
get
so
it.
excited.
It's just amazing. Did you ever think you could get a job where you'd have so much fun and be a kid all the time? I mean, it's great, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, I just started working in libraries. It clicked. It's just so much fun. I love it.
That's great. That's what we need. We need passion in your job, and you love it. So what's this other piece of paper here?
So that's the other program that's going to be coming up in April. That's connected to something coming up very exciting for May. In May, it's going to be May 12th and May 13th. We will be having a Artmobile from the museum, Virginia Museum of Fine Arts. They are going to have a featured exhibit revealing and obscuring identity portraits from their permanent collection, which will have paintings, photographs, and prints that explore portraiture through diverse works by more than 10 artists from their permanent collection. It's going to be very exciting. So they're actually going to have it's a big kind of like tractor trailer size Artmobile that'll be parked at the library during that time.
That's fun. They're bringing the art to Front Royal. I mean,
exactly.
And it's kind of cool, because it's not something that you typically go. Let's just have a day trip, go to Richmond to the museum, and we'll bring the highlights and the good stuff out here. And they do that. They rode around. It's kind of cool.
Traveling museum.
Museum.
They're bringing it to
and hopefully
to the
excite
community.
people that they'll say, "Well, this is pretty cool. Let's make a trip and go down to the big thing." And
Exactly.
it's like going to the Smithsonian. Oh, I'm going to run to this. People come and visit. They say, "We're going to the Smithsonian." Not for one day.
There's just so much.
You just spend a week there, right?
Yeah.
And never
Exactly.
see. I go there
Never
just
see it all.
as fast as you can go, and you just skip the highlights. And you're right. Even the library in Front Royal, it's hard to just go there and look around. Oh, it's just a few minutes. You could be there for hours just looking.
Exactly, and we have some other programs kind of connected to that to get people excited. The first thing, starting next week, so April, during the month of April, we're going to be doing another tiny art exhibit. So you can come to the library and pick up a little kit. You get a little tiny canvas. If anybody remembers, we actually did this for our summer reading program last year. So you can pick up your kit. The theme is portraits. And you don't have to use paint. It'll come with a little thing of paint and a paintbrush, but you can use markers. You can use anything you can think of as a medium, but as long as it is a portrait, and if you would like, at the end of the month, you can bring your little tiny art portraiture that you've done, and then we will be having like a little exhibit where our new adult books section is on top of that. You can showcase your work. So
It's always something.
it's always something.
I tell you what, I'm going to go out on a limb here, but I think we should put Erin in charge of this amphitheater because it would have been done by now.
She would be digging it herself.
She would. She'd be out there and having it all done, and it might be held together with zip ties and duct tape, but it'd be done. I'm going to put you on a limb here. Tell us about the amphitheater. I'm excited about that.
Well, it's hard to get contractors these days.
Oh, it's hard.
You know this, right?
You've already jumped through all the hoops with the government.
We're all cleared with the town
All
and
the
the
board
county
and the foundations
and everybody.
that had their hand in it. Yeah.
So now, actually, tomorrow we're meeting with both of the contractors to go over the bids. So hopefully we get a little closer to saying yes and pushing that button.
Turn Erin loose on them. Anyway, I just want to keep that amphitheater, at the forefront of people's mind because I'm hoping that we're going to see really nice things that come about at least during the warm weather, outdoor events and a lot of kids stuff, and it just opens up, giving a nice. Sometimes you just need a space to do things. It's hard
It'll
to do it in the
such a-
parking lot with a different thing. But this will be great.
I never thought it would take this long.
No.
How the
Well, it's because you're
wheels
not a
of-
government worker.
Yeah.
You're an entrepreneur. Your whole family are entrepreneurs, and when they need stuff done. I mean, how long did it take to get the engineering work done? You told your son there, get that done right now.
My brother-in-law,
Your brother-in-law,
yeah,
right? And
yeah.
you said, get it done, and then he had it done, and he whipped it right out. And
He's
he
a
danced
gem.
it.
He's a gem. Yeah.
Anyway,
So that's coming. That's coming too. That
See how
will
we're giving
happen.
a plug. We're giving
Yeah.
a plug to everybody. That's
Yeah.
Dan Hotek we're talking about. He's a great guy. He's done work for me. Come over, give you that. He's a professional engineer.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of work. He's been a good asset to our town when he came. It's great.
Yeah.
So we appreciate him. What else you have? That's it?
That's mostly it. Just for April, to coincide with the Artmobile. That's what's going to be for April. We will have some other programs also connected with it coming up, going into towards May, which is going to be including a virtual gallery talk with staff from the museum, as well as a portrait exhibit by Randolph-Macon Academy students, and a talk by local photographer Tina Tolliver.
Yeah, she's
which
cool.
is going to be
She's good.
pretty awesome.
Bringing up something that just happened last week or so at the library. You had a lecture there by Connie Marshner on her on her Irish thing, and I heard that really went well. I mean, I thought, well, she had 3 people showed up. I guess she packed the room. So,
It was very well attended. We were
well
very
attended.
excited.
She's going to be doing, and those are the kind of things that that you have all the time. You always have someone coming and doing little lectures and sharing, and it's just great. There's so much cool stuff happening at our library. It's a great gym that we have, and we just need to take advantage of it. So show up if you've never been to the library. Take a peek. Just come on in, look around. There's no charge for admission. You can walk right in and look around and.
Something for everybody.
There is. It is amazing. And they have this memory, Erin in charge of this memory lab. If you got old VHS tapes or something like that, take them in there. She can hook it up to the equipment. You can sit there and do it yourself. And no charge. It's great. It's great. All right. What else is happening? That's it?
That's
it?
mostly it. Like I said, we got
That's
a
a
lot.
lot.
There's a lot more coming up. We've got a lecture from Museum of the Shenandoah Valley.
See, she always has more stuff to talk about. I want to give. We got to talk about the best thing that the library does. And you know what I'm talking about? It's coming up. SavvyCon.
Yes, SavvyCon will
SavvyCon.
be. Yep, it's going to be in
September.
September. We will also be doing a time travel theme, so that's going to start getting in the works. So we're very excited.
I know you're getting it all done. Yeah,
See how we do that? Time travel, time travel.
Well, that's double duty of all those things you're building. We could use them over again. Yeah, my adult children love that SavvyCon, and the whole family, my grandkids and my kids, they all, Kelly and Sue, they all they're into that stuff. They love it, and the whole town loves it because then people come from. It's amazing the people that show up for that thing. It's just it's one of your best events. It's great.
thank
I'm
you.
hoping the amphitheater will be ready for SavvyCon.
Oh, that'd be
that
great.
would be
Yeah.
wonderful.
Oh, you can put
then
on
we can be outside. And
you can do that, and just think we could have lectures from Doctor Who and all that.
I mean, I would love to do that.
I'll give you a real quick.
connections, Mike? To
Yeah,
Doctor Who?
let me give you a quick. My wife made my son. He's a Doctor Who guy, right? He's almost 50 years old. So anyway, she made him a Doctor Who scarf. That thing is like 22 feet long, and
doctor.
it's got a color pattern. It means something. I don't know what, but she did it. She crocheted that thing, and he loved it. You just wrap it
Wrap it
Well,
around.
SavvyCon, perfect time to wear it.
Yeah.
It's great. It's so much fun talking to you ladies. We appreciate you coming in every month, telling us about all the great things happening in our great library. Thank you, Melody, and thank you, Erin. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you in May or maybe the end of April. We'll talk about this stuff again and bring it up. And by then, more and more good stuff will happen. All right?
Yeah.
Thanks
Thank you
again.
so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.